So there's a video that went viral over the weekend of a man reading a woke children's book at a school board meeting, and then he gets kicked out because the book is inappropriate. I mean, you guys, this stuff is getting so out of control. We can't even make it up anymore. We're going to be jumping into this video in just 1 second, but first, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you all for being here. If you could please really quickly hit that like button for the algorithm, I would greatly appreciate it. And then lastly, this video is sponsored by my good friends over at DealDash. Huge shout out to them. We'll talk about them a little bit more in a bit. So it all started actually with this post right here. This isn't the original creator. We'll talk about him in just 1 second, but Lord Bebo shared a video that said, dude reads children's book from a school library and gets kicked out because it's inappropriate. That's where we are, folks. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Hello, Navarro. Any good lately? What's wrong, Navarro? I think you like a in your ha ha ha. Page 23. The other boy, page 23.
All the parents, unbelievable that they say that to him. Sir, your language is inappropriate. Yeah, I get it. I understand that. That's why I'm reading it.
Here it is. What's the educational benefit of talking about the what's the educational benefit of talking about that? Is that going to help someone on the SAT score? Hear me kind. Get a shot of that. She can care less. That's a sign.
Wow.
She needs to put down her sign. For a second. Oh, you're putting me out. For what? For asking you to abide by the rules. A board member held up a sign, but the audience couldn't hold up signs. This is tyranny, and we're dealing with a corrupt government system.
I love this guy. I absolutely love this guy, and he's totally right. First of all, this lady right here, school board member, holding up a sign, looks like maybe there's a rainbow on there. What, you're like counter-protesting the parents? Is that really what's happening right there? And the nerve to say that language is inappropriate. Dude, we get it. That's why he's here. That's why he's reading the book to you. Oh my gosh. What an effective way of drawing attention to this garbage being in school libraries. Now, who is this gentleman? This guy is Pastor, last name's difficult, Pastor John Amanchukwu. And this was in Las Vegas, Nevada. He goes around the country and basically targets these school districts that have these woke books that are pushing gender theory, radical gender theory on children, but not just that, pushing like kink education on children. He goes around and exposes these school districts by just filming himself going up here and speaking at the school board meeting. Genius idea. Absolutely fantastic. If you film yourself doing this, you have these books in your school district, you film yourself doing this, you put it on Twitter, I guarantee it's going viral. Because people want to draw attention to this. People want to help out. This video has 2.7 million views, partially because it's so absurd, them telling him it's inappropriate and then kicking him out. But 2.7 million views. The left wing that is pushing the agenda of pushing these books into school libraries, not just high school libraries, but middle school libraries, and some high schools kind of have a middle school connected to them. But that agenda is just completely blowing up when faced with videos like this. Because you want to talk specifics, that's when they start to lose. There's a reason why Governor of California, Gavin Newsom, says, oh, well, Republicans are banning books. They want a catchphrase to push because they don't actually want to talk about the specifics. Think to yourself, how many times when they know that the argument is wrong, do they just whip up a quick little catchphrase and send that into the mainstream media and let all their little helpers do the work for them? Republicans are banning books. Well, this is why this is a losing argument for the left. Because you have people like this that have no problem at all digging into the specifics. All right, everyone, let's take a few moments to talk about today's sponsor, DealDash. Now, I know many of you are already bidding on DealDash, but for those of you who don't know, DealDash is an auction website that many people either seem to love or hate. If you've seen their ads at any point during the last 15 years, you'll know that they have thousands of auctions every day with brand new items. Here's just a handful of items that they have up for auction today. A 2024 Acura RDX, 34-inch Samsung monitor, a MacBook Pro. You guys, they have iPads and MacBooks selling for $20 on this website. So you're probably wondering, okay, what's the catch? Because this just seems absurd. Well, you have to pay for the right to bid. I'll explain. Right here, they'll ask you to buy 220 bids for $30, which means you can bid 220 times in any of their auctions. Now every auction starts at $0 with no minimum reserve price, and when you bid, you can at most raise the price by a penny. After you bid, the auction timer counts down by 10 seconds, and if nobody bids in the next 10 seconds, you win the auction. So Deal Dash hooked me up with a handful of bids. Let's go ahead and find some items to bid on. So obviously we have to bid on this 2024 Acura RDX. Hit bid now. On the Zombie, Real James Klug, we're the highest bid. Oh, hold on. Now we're the highest bid. I have no Christmas decorations, so we're gonna bid on this street. This is actually a fantastic site to be doing Christmas decoration shopping. Let's hit bid now. And I'm the highest bid. Deal Dash is celebrating Cyber Monday all week this week. Go to dealdash.com. When you sign up, use my promo code KLUG100 and you'll get 100 free extra bids on your first bid pack purchase. And if you don't win an auction using these bids or you just don't like it for any reason, you can contact Deal Dash and they'll give you your money back, no questions asked, on your first bid pack purchase. So the downside is super limited. You guys take advantage of this. Visit dealdash.com/KLUG100 or hit that link down in the description below. Let's get back to this video. We have a shout out from Gays Against Groomers right here. Total insanity. Ban porn in schools. This shouldn't have to be said. You're right. I agree with that. That's not that controversial. How many people are just a normal person from 8 to 10 years ago? Yeah, it's just, yeah, why is this a debate? What on earth is going on here? We have another video from Pastor John. I'm going to try to attempt his last name again. Pastor John Amanchukwu. Amanchukwu. That's how you say it. I'm pretty sure. Right here it says, this book, It's Perfectly Normal, is in the Asheville School District in North Carolina. As a matter of fact, it's in numerous school districts around the country. The board, as expected, didn't want me to read it, but 10-year-olds can read it and view all the pornography it propagates. Let's check this out.
This book here, it's called It's Perfectly Normal. I'll read some of this for you. It says, after a bit, a person's becomes moist and slippery, and the becomes hard. After a bit, a person's becomes stiff and
Pastor.
Sometimes a bit of clear that may contain comes out of the and makes it.
Can we, sir? I'm sorry.
Was it something I said? If you don't want to hear it in a school board meeting, why should children be able to check it out of the school system? We have perverts that are perverting our kids. And you all sit back smug in your chairs, but you don't want me to read it. Why? Does it bother you? Yes or no? You can't answer that question. You want to know why? Because politically speaking, you can't say that it's wrong. And you don't want me to read the filth because it exposes the truth. How dare you tell me to stop reading it? If you don't want to hear it, why should the children have to see it?
Pastor, your time is up. Thank you.
Pastor John is a hero. This is amazing. This video, 18.5 million views. People agree with it. People are shocked that it's in schools. You as an adult, you don't want to hear it. You think it's inappropriate. You don't, like, I can't be reading this out loud. But hey, don't worry about it. The middle schoolers can check it out. That's absolutely fine. And he's totally right. He's totally right about this. When it comes to, you can't push back on this. You're not pushing back on this publicly because, it would affect your political career. What a bummer that would be. Stand up for what's right. Grow a spine. I will say, unbelievable work from Pastor John right here. Shout out to him. If you guys want to follow him, Rev Woo Truth, I'll put a link down to these videos down in the description below so you can go support his work, because I know that he's doing this all around the country and it's really amazing work. I mean, this is a winning argument for the right, or just the people that aren't bat crazy. Those people, this is a winning argument for them. The losing argument is the quote unquote book bans, because what they're doing is they're just supporting this woke nonsense being in schools. You have to be so off the rails to support content like that. Being around middle schoolers or even some young high schoolers, that's just insane. But even for high schoolers, it's like, okay, senior year, 17, 18 years old. Yeah, they're older. And when you're an adult, that's, you can go grab whatever you want. But these are public schools with young kids that are being exposed to radical left-wing ideologies in these books. And if they're not, pushing radical gender theory, if they're not pushing something like that, which is obviously inappropriate because it's essentially just a left-wing religion, if it's not that, it is kink education. This isn't sex ed. Once again, this isn't sex ed. This just insane, perverted content being pushed on young adults. What on earth is your incentive to be doing that, aside from a very, very creepy incentive? Lastly, I want to share this meme from Librecrat. This little comic. So quoting whatever book, we're right there, he's reading Gender Queer. Sir, you can't read porn here. Teacher's trying to pull him away from the or maybe it's a school board meeting, so he's getting pulled away from the school board meeting. Right here it says, it's for children only, showing him in the classroom reading this book. I mean, that's literally the case. That's actually what happened right there. Sir, this is inappropriate. This only belongs in school libraries. Just nailed it on the head with this meme. Once again, major shout out to Pastor John. Again, I'll put a link to his social media down in the description below. Go support this gentleman. He's doing fantastic work. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing that he's doing if this is in your school district. Go to the school board meeting. Absolutely. Just go ahead, read it out loud. Maybe get a few other parents to go with you. Film yourself doing it. Post it on Twitter. Send it to me. I'll make sure to share it as well. But anyways, fantastic job, Pastor John. You guys, let me know what you thought about this video down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe for more videos and hit that bell notification button so you're notified next time I post. And I'll catch you all in the next video.